Okay, that video is probably a little too long. All right, it's probably a little too long. I'm going to tell you to leave your videos shorter. I film really long videos, and I actually have been going back and looking at the videos, and I'm thinking about refilming them a little bit. I'm probably just going to get this up and worry about that later because I can change. Again, you can change all this stuff. But I kind of like this, like, hey, the way this pops up, right? It's like, oh, wow, like he's got a, if they go to my Vimeo page, these are just little, these are just little breadcrumbs. It's like, yeah, I do actually go have fun. Here's me surfing. So anyway, that's kind of a distraction, but I like that. And so as I was in here, I started to think, I do want a third bullet point. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Just go to edit. It's just so easy, guys. That's what I love about it. It's just so simple. So hopefully you saw there was a little bit of a teaser in there about me owning my own business. Did you catch that? There's little seeds planted like that all through this whole process. I've got these just little seeds that are planted that I have for people to kind of start thinking about, what does he do? And then I don't tell them what I do. And if you saw that video, the surfboard is gone. Okay, the surfboard's gone. I'm just going to walk you through this really quickly because I'm really interested to see how this worked. The surfboard is gone. Okay, see that? Except for this video, this little power hour video, and it's sitting right here. Very intentionally, very, very intentionally. Okay, I want people to see that and have that catch their eye and go, what? P9, maybe this guy's a coach. Maybe they know something about that, maybe they don't, maybe they visited my website or something, but I put this there very intentionally, okay? Think about ways you can do that, slipping things in throughout the process. That will, I think it'll help, communicate the long-term message and plant the seeds for what's coming. So what I want to say here was something like, something like that. I'm probably going to edit that. I just want to, again, I want to plant this little seed that I'm going to show you some new stuff. Okay? That's it. That's our lead page. Easy. Okay? I'm going to do the thank you page really quickly here. I'm going to pick the same template. Where are you? See, I might have to sort by conversion rate. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I like to use sort by conversion rate. Okay, that's what I like to use because that tells me which one of these has a high conversion rate. These thank you pages is not quite as essential. I'm not seeing the one that I want here, so I'm just going to go back to all templates, and I'm just going to use. Oh no, it's got to be under thank you pages. Maybe I should unclick that. Ah, here it is. This is the thank you page I like because it looks very similar to the other one. I think maybe it was even made by the same guy. I don't know for sure. But I like this. Like us on Facebook. Step 1, step 2, and this is a webinar one. So I'm going to have to tweak this. And I will tweak it by going in here. And this is just the 7-day meal plan thing. I just, it's easier to just copy this text. Okay, some of this text, I just didn't want to have to rewrite that. So I'll just do that first. Won't need that. Don't need that. before I forget, this wasn't in Monica's email, as you can see. But it will be as soon as I'm done here. So now I've updated the thank you page on Monica's page as well. It's that simple. Done. Now when they go to that thank you page, it has this text. This is how easy this is. This is why I like lead pages, okay? This is why I like lead pages. All right. My logo, do I want to include the logo? I might include this one. Yeah, gosh, I wish that was bigger. Whatever. Again, click to edit. What do I need? I need the embed code. On Vimeo, I go here. I already showed you where to get it on YouTube. Here's my little thank you. And I know I got to get into the settings. I don't want to forget this privacy thing. Anywhere. That's easy. Save. Go get my embed code. By the way, if you think I'm flying around here because I do this nonstop and I know how to do, I don't. Every time I go in here, I don't build lead pages every day. I don't mess with Vimeo every day. I forget how to do stuff. It's just like that reconnecting Aweber thing. That's just what happens, guys. You know, I mean, let's make sure this is linked up. See, it's linked to lead pages. I don't want that. I want one on my page. I like these guys, but, you know, I want people liking me. And edit. I don't have a picture of just me. 100 by 100. I'm going to show you how to do this. It'll take a second, okay? I just showed you I was going to create the ad, so I'm going to create the ad. This is Mac. If you don't use a Mac, you're going to have to Google it, figure out how to do it on your own time. I'm just going to pick a picture of me that I kind of like. This one. Shows me like I'm not all businessy and a little unshaven. What I really want to do is duplicate it. Okay, so now this becomes a duplicate. So I can mess with it and not mess with the original picture, because I'm going to resize it. See how there's two of them now? Boom. So go in here and click edit. Click crop. Now really quickly, I'm going back here. Look at this. Recommended size is 100 by 100. Okay? It's going to tell you, it might not be 100 by 100 for you. All these are different dimensions, these buttons. Okay? So what you do is you go into your iPhoto and you go custom and you say, I want it set to 100 by 100. I want a square. Resize that a little bit. And decide that you don't want to use that one. Use this one instead. I just think looking away from the camera doesn't really say what I want it to say there. So that's the only reason I'm changing myself up on that. Done. I could have also just said square, you know, but that's fine. You know, so it just boxed it basically. So I could have done square as well. But now this is saved to the right dimension. And I know where to find it. It's going to upload picture. Go to my photos. I know this is in my flagged photos, but wherever you find it. Oh, lots of photos. Where's that one? It's right. Ah! Where did they go? Right here, the square one. It's uploading. Boom, boom, done. Need to name it. I'm just including the word video here because, again, I'm going to have some with video and without. Okay, save. Let's go check it out. Get it done video page. View page. Let's make sure it's working good.
You did it. Awesome. Congratulations. Way to take the first step towards having more fun in your life by getting it done, right? That's what I said in the first video. It's about get it done and go have fun. That's what being efficient in your work is all about. Not working more, working smarter. We're going to go to work on that right now. Next step for you is to go and check your email. You're going to have an email from us. That email has a link in it. You want to click on that link, which confirms your email, and that's going to trigger the process whereby over the next 5 days, you're going to start getting emails from me. Every day, we're going to have a little lesson on how to be more efficient. I'm going to keep it snappy, and I'm going to get straight to the point. I want you to have fun with this process, and again, just keep it in the back of your mind. I'm doing this so I can have more fun. I'm doing this so I can have more time to do whatever it is you want to do, whether that's spending time with your family, going outdoors, doing some recreation, or maybe it's just sewing or watching TV. I don't care. If you think it's fun, I want you doing more of it because I want you living a happier and more fulfilling life. All right, day one starts now, so go check your email and click that link.
Catch that happier and more fulfilling life thing. That's another little seed that I dropped throughout there. Why? Because that's the mission statement of Beachbody. Okay? So, that lead page looks pretty good. I'm going to make one change. I saw something I didn't like. I'll show you what it is. Here's what you can do now. It's pretty weak. That's like, you want to give people direct commands, right? So, I think that's better. It's a little more purposeful. Okay, now, ready to save some more time because I'm going to show you how to do something. Now, we're going to link all this together. So again, we have our GoDaddy site. Then we have our first lead page. Then we have our thank you page. We need to get these things to talk to each other. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. And I'm going to copy this. Because that is the URL for the lead page. If I just went to that, I'll show you real quick. This is the URL where it lives. I am going to point, where'd you go? Oh, it signed me out. Oh, geez. Sign me out. Okay, so this is good. So back to GoDaddy. This is where I buy my domains. If you get them somewhere else, Google it. Figure it out yourself. This is easy, though. Domains. I find my domain. Get it done. Go have fun. And I go to forwarding. Okay, right here. Manage. Where this goes now is to a page on my website that's about me. That's not what I want it to do. I want it to go update forwarding. Gotta get rid of make sure you do that. Okay, so as you can see, really quickly, HTTPS and HTTP are slightly different. It's secure. So if you're pasting an HTTPS address, I believe you want to have it forward to. Then you got to get rid of that. Okay, so again, I just pasted this in here, and I saw it was S, so I changed this to S, and then I get rid of that. Right? Pretty easy. Edit. Save. It'll take a few minutes. So while that's working, I'm going to link the Get It Done intro page to the thank you page. Okay? So we got to do that. So what do I need? I need the URL for the thank you page. This is the thank you page URL. Okay, so I take that and I copy it. Then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say edit. And then I'm going to struggle to find where this stupid thing is that you link it to the page. I think it's here. Please be right. There it is. Okay. So again, here's what I did. You click on your opt-in form. It brings up this. You go to thank you page and you just paste it in there. Now they're linked. It's that easy, guys. Click save. Okay, so now here's what's going to happen. Let's just I'm just going to test everything now. It's not updated yet. It's still leading people back to my website. So it's going to take me a while to test it. But basically what I'll do is I'll go subscribe. I'll just go subscribe to the list. Now, I don't have all of my emails set up. In fact, I don't have any of them in here yet because I don't write them here. What I do is I write them here. I write them in a Google document because there's less formatting and I don't worry about getting logged out and all that stuff. So I'll just copy, once I've got these all done, and I've got the links. I don't have all the links that I need yet because there's some worksheets and stuff that we're still finalizing, and they're not quite where I want them yet. So I'm waiting to do that, but I wanted to get the lead page done today because the other stuff is kind of out of my hand. Janet's working on some of that other stuff for me, and we have another little outsourced Elance person that is working on some stuff. And so what I could do today was I could create my landing page. Okay, so that's what I did. Landing page is up and running. Let me just try it again. Yeah, it's still not routing, but it will. It'll get there. And then what I'll do is, I don't need to go to there, but I know that's going to work. So I also know that I can just go, if I want to test it, right? It's just you click here and say view page. Boom. Now I'm going to test it. Okay, now hopefully in a couple of minutes, I'll just type in get it done, go have fun, and it'll take me to this exact page. Okay? But I want to subscribe. It already knows who I am. Now, does all this look good? Let's back up. Again, I need to build it a little bit and tweak it, but it all looks fine. Just try this button. That looks good too. Get instant access. So now it's subscribing. It should automatically go to the thank you page. Here we are on the thank you page. I already like my page. Now I should be getting an email. No, I don't want everybody staring at my email here. So I will make sure I get an email and that I get that AWeber is subscribed to me as well. I can also go in here and say subscribers. Manage subscribers. Hey, I'm subscribed now. Okay, confirmation pending. I am now subscribed to my own list. If I had an autoresponder set up, I would let that autoresponder start emailing me. Okay? And we test all this stuff. Test it. Before you start putting together Facebook ads and running Facebook ads and doing all that stuff, test this. Okay, so that is how you create a lead page and how you link it with GoDaddy. And this is what I do. This is what I do. It's just not that complicated. It's just a matter of once you learn it, always coming back. And if you're probably not going to create these pages every so often. So before you go to create a lead page, just watch this video again. Hopefully you guys have found that helpful. For those of you who are in our marketing mastermind group, if you have a question about this, please post it in that group. If I am not around or I maybe can't answer it, I know somebody who can. Okay, here's what I like lead pages too. Look at the stats. I love these stats. We'll get into that another time. All right, that's it for now.